Cloud chasing, come chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Look, now my vape, she a monster. Blowing more clouds out her mouth than a roster. Your vape, she's an imposter. 3 days to kill, Kevin Costner. Monsters, blowing circles of life. Kick back, watch the clouds take flight. When they rise, it's sorta like the sky falls. Shit's getting thick like Nicky.
Hi guys, Post-Vapes UK back again. Just a quick update for you today. It's Friday. I'm going to do an update on the tritank that you can pick up from Vapor Box. $45.99 I believe. I will put the price in the description. I am running it on my new Hannah clone 50 watt which I will be doing a review for next week at some point. I'm not sure when yet. I am hoping next week I may have a review coming up for the Sub-Tank Mini as well. So looking forward to that. Really looking forward to running it on here. I am now running also the Jenny Tank Giant. I had the same problem with this that I had with the Dimitri. It's got that little lip where your tanks sit inside the hole, and where this is 30 millimeter diameter, it doesn't sit in there, so it doesn't make connection, and there's no 510 adjustment on the tank, and it's just a what they call it, a spring 510, so it won't make connection. So what I've used is I've used an Ego thread adapter, so it sits a bit high up, but it lets me be able to use it, so that's what I've been doing for now. So let's get on to the tritank. I'm almost certain the 5 coils that are in the tritank are 1.8s. I've got a feeling it is the coils. I've had no problem with the Jenny, I've had no problem with my Plumeveil or my Tugboat, or even the EVOD. They've been all working fine. It works fine, but the ohm reader seems to be pretty spot on almost on this Hannah clone. The problem I've got is at the moment I'm on the Druid flavour and it's saying 1.9 ohms. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Don't think it's going to focus. I'll just try and explain, guys. I don't know if it's going to do it. It's saying 1.9 ohms. Go round to Pink Man. Now it's saying 2 ohms. Go back to the Druid. It's now saying 2.1. Saying 2 ohms again. 2.1 ohms. Don't know what's going on with these coils, because even you see when I put it on the Vamo, it first said 4.1 ohms on the coils. There's definitely something going on with these coils. Maybe, you know, understandable, they are quite a new tank, so maybe the coils will get updated and get better. But I've not had no problem with it. It vapes perfect. Flavour's good. I've had no dry or burnt hits. And sometimes I can sit there chain vaping, but it's just this. These coils are coming out saying they're different ohms, and we are butterscotch. That one's still saying 2 ohms. There's nothing wrong with the vape of it. This is the Pink Man that's in there. Now see, now it's gone down to 1.8. So obviously because of the ohms adjusting, saying the lower and higher ohms, now it's saying 1.9. It's also changing what my voltage put out is, which is okay, but I know they're all supposed to be 1.8, so I don't know why they're coming up with 2 ohms and 1.9 and different stuff. Like I say again, perfect. Nothing wrong with the flavour. See, now it's saying 2.1 for the Druid, the tank that's got Druid in it. It's saying 2.1 ohms. So then it's running at between 4.3 and 4.4 volts. And obviously that is fine. Yeah, so nice tank, flavour's good. The coils work fine, there's nothing wrong with them, they don't dry or burn hits or nothing like that. It's just, for some reason, it's just not reading the coils right. And like I say, it's not this mod. I put it on my Vamo and it does the exact same thing. The only thing I haven't tried it on actually is my own reader, which I might have a look at that and see if that does the same thing. So next week should hopefully have the Sub-Tank Mini up for review. I will be reviewing the FU Hatton that I got in my Vapor Box Gold Mod Box. I will be obviously reviewing the Hanna 50 watt clone, which isn't a DNA chip, it is a hot sig chip, but I've had no problems with it, and a lot of people that have had them in different mods have said they're fine. So far, no issues, and obviously I'll run through all the different things, practically the same as a Hanna. And I also, if it's been shipped, but don't know if it's going to turn up in time for next week for a review. I've also got the Doge RDA, which I'm going to run on the FU Hatton. That's what I'm going to run on there. Obviously my copper Plume is for my copper Surlance a lot. I like to have my mods all set up with different little setups. So I'm going to be running the Doge on the FU Hatton. I will, even if it doesn't turn up, I will do the review for the FU Hatton. I'll just use the copper Plumeville, but if the Doge turns up before I do that review, I'll do the Doge first, and then I do the FU Hatton. Other than that, that's it for today. Just a quick update on this tri-tank. Rating out of 10, 8.5, maybe a 9. Really nice tank. Obviously love the fact you can choose and have 3 different flavours in there. I think it could be a bit pricey for a lot of people, especially on a budget. It is a bit pricey for a tank. £45 is a bit pushing it, I think, but again, it is what you're getting. You're getting your 3 tanks plus obviously you're getting 3 coils, so it all depends. It is a bit of a pricey tank, but this is definitely, I think, if you bought this tank, obviously except for buying spare coils for it, hopefully them coils may get sorted. If that is what it is, I don't think it can be the mod, because like I said, I used it on the Vamo before I even had this and it was still coming up wrong. And I will check it on my own reader and see what comes up on that and let you guys know next week. So it is a good mod, a good tank. Obviously if you went and bought this, you probably wouldn't you wouldn't need to buy another tank unless there's obviously something else you wanted, but this would be a good tank. Especially, I think, maybe for people that are just not starting, because obviously a lot of people start on like egos, but just starting on the bigger mods and bigger tanks, this would be a good starter, because if you're used to having tobacco, if you're obviously using that to quit smoking, then you can have your tobacco in there that you always vaped on, and then you can have something a bit different in there, just, you know, in case you want something a little bit different. I know some people like a dessert flavour for after meal times, so you could have one tank just for desserts. So other than that, it's just a quick update. Brilliant tank. Obviously I've been using it just over a week now. So I will see you, all you guys, next week. I hope you're all doing well, and I will speak to you possibly Monday. Police Vapes UK out. Remember guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.